Guys, today we are in the car fort working on the F30. I got our little replacement part for it right over there. But first, I have to ask you guys a very important question, and I want you to leave your answer down in the comments. Let me know where you're watching today's video from. I always like to find out. Please let me know down in the comments where you are watching today's video from. It's super cool to see how far the content goes, and it's been something I've been trying to ask you guys more often now, because it's amazing. It's amazing how big the community is. Anyways, today we're replacing that thing on the F30. It is the Nvld. There it is. OEM BMW Group, part number right there for you. This is for the F30 328. I have a 2013 328xi. I'm not sure if they differ between like the 340 and whatnot, but that's it for the 328. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, you know that I am selling this car. It's bye. It's going goodbye. It's going goodbye. And I have just been working on replacing parts and fixing check engine lights and all sorts of stuff going on the dash. And one of the last things we have is the EVAP leak, and it's a small EVAP leak. I'll throw the code that I got right up here. And if you guys get that code, it's likely that that's the part. In fact, BMW's actually extended a warranty on that part, but you guys know how I feel about the BMW dealership. I don't want to go there and find out that I have to pay money because of some stupid reason. They don't feel like they owe me the warranty on it. So I just went ahead and bought the part. I want to sell this car, get rid of it, and move on. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this today. Let's get on to it. Fun fact for you guys. Unfortunately, the passenger restraint system light is still coming on, which is just absolutely annoying. So I've still got I put a second humidity pack in here to try and continue to soak up any moisture. The car's been sitting now for probably a couple weeks with that, so hopefully it does its job. But actually don't even think I need to turn the car on. You know what? That's all I got for you on the interior. So to do this little install today on the F30 should be pretty easy. I believe everything that we're gonna need is on the passenger rear side of the car, so I'll probably put a jack somewhere over here to just get it up a little bit out of the air. And yeah, that should be good. That should be it for starters. Still got the muffler delete in this thing, so it does sound pretty good, but check out this dash, baby. Plug in that seatbelt, no lights. So, like I said, the passenger restraint system light still comes on here and there, so I'm still gonna try and air that out, but as far as like check engine lights, even the EVAP light is off now, though I just know it hasn't reset internally yet. It still needs the part. Realize now that the F30 is not bagged and I'm stock height in the rear again, I can actually just get up on the ramps really easily. So everything we need to access is just right underneath this plastic panel right here. So I believe you just need like probably a flathead to pull some little tabs, and then also a T20 to get access to some screws. Just got the old part out, sitting next to the new one. You guys can tell they're basically the same thing. The new one comes with this little nozzle to protect any dust from flying in there. Doesn't make a lot of sense because they leave this side open, but hey, whatever. I do know you have to take this little rubber cap, little plug that goes around this end, and install it onto the new one. But outside of that, that's it. This is literally all the bolts I took off right here. Just a couple plastic ones and a couple other T ones, and this whole panel drops down. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this aside, take the cap off of this, reinstall it, and that should actually wrap it up for this. Here's a quick look on the underside. This is the Nvld right here. These were the two little bits that I had to take out to get it removed. There's one clip on this side. It's kind of a pain, and then once you get that off, you can just pull it out as long as you've removed this electrical little connection there. And that's it. And then now all we have to do is put this panel back up, and that should complete this job. So that's one more problem crossed off the F30, one less thing to deal with. As you guys can hear, it's idling correctly. The O2 sensor definitely fixed that issue. So all that's left to do, I've kind of decided that whatever happens with the passenger restraint system happens. If it ends up fixing itself with the dehumidifier, great. If not, it's the next owner's problem. I'm honestly not gonna waste too much time on this. The other thing I wanna do is just run around with the touch-up pen. There's definitely some spots on the front bumper that I need to address as far as just like little chips. So I'm gonna go ahead and tidy that up. And then after that, I gotta replace the BMW center caps on the wheels because I left them black before underneath the dip, and they look really bad. So I'm gonna put the OEM caps back in. I think that's it, guys. This car is almost ready to sell. But I guess just to give you guys a quick recap on some of the stuff we replaced, if you guys are interested in turning back onto some of those older videos. I replaced the O2 sensor, that fixed the idle issue. I replaced the brake wear sensor on the front side. That allowed me to turn off the brake light. And then now I just replaced the EVAP little device there, so that should fix that for the check engine light. I think that's it, guys. Like, honestly, all that's left to do is kind of clean it up, tidy up the car, and that's about it. I have an old carbon spoiler I want to basically put some new clear coat on. It's a little scratched up, so I'm going to try and just do my best to like re-clear it, make it look a little bit nicer, maybe put it back on the car for the new owner, and that's it, guys. This car is just, I want it to be gone. I'm ready to like move on to the next project, as I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing me work on this almost stock F30. So anyways, thank you guys for sticking around. I know you guys are true OGs that are watching me not only modify this car, but now take it back to stock. It is what it is, but we're on to bigger and better things. Keep elevating, guys. I will see you next time. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, bell notifications, so you don't miss a moment of elevated media, and give it a thumbs up, comments down below. I'll see you next time. Keep elevating. Peace out.